What's going on?
All right, y'all, so part two. If y'all have not seen part one of the epic battle, two-way sharpshooting creator versus a floor spacing slasher, make sure you guys check out that video and then come back to part two. So they spun the block because they did some Beyblades. These boys spun the block. But guys, one thing I can tell you is that these ISO players suck, guys. These players are not good at the game. The only thing they rely on is speed, and they're bums. Half the time they don't have any bag. Either they're gonna try to run around and dribble to stop and shoot, or they're just gonna try to paint mash. So these ISO players are bums, and as you guys just saw, you know, in the clip, y'all gonna see what happened. So anyways, right away, starting off with Chavez, like I told you guys, how we play is, you know, 90% of the time it's a pick and roll offense, and we kind of just flow like that. We don't really have to do that extra, oh, I'm just gonna ISO and have one guy sit in the corner. Guy in the corner could be cold, but we're gonna play like, nah, we're not doing that. That's the bot way to play. That's the, you know, I'm gonna D-ride every YouTuber I see and follow them and play like that. And you know, as I get to the rock right there, but guys, if you're a YouTuber, then go ahead, get your content. But if you're just a random player and you decide to play like that, you really stink, bro.
Wake up to reality.
Like, I mean, like, how much longer are we gonna run that same kind of offense? And then if a guy like me pulls up and I'm using screens and I'm not spamming dribbling, it's a problem. But that's just what I'm gonna do to you right there. I'm gonna take spin jump shots for the most part. You know, I didn't make that shot right there, unfortunately. Y'all know how it is. Comp games, high pressure. Sometimes you just miss shots you really should have missed. But as y'all can see right there, he's already trying to paint match, guys. I'm telling you guys right now that these players are trash. As I get a big green, guys, these ISO players suck. Make sure that you have a build that can defend, so you can have the ability to get stops on them, because they are not good at the game. They're paint mashers, they're dribble spammers. I don't know, my boy Chavez got shook right there, I ain't gonna lie, he could have took that. But they're not good, guys, so you don't have anything to worry about. All you have to do is make sure your build has some kind of ability to defend and just play smart. Now, it's easier said than done, but as y'all can see right here, look what he's doing. I mean, he's just in the way, just trying to just paint mash, run to the paint. I don't even think his build can dunk, to be real. I don't think the build can dunk. I've seen him do a ton of layups, you know, over the past couple possessions in both games. So I don't think that he can dunk, but once again, he goes for another paint mash, pays the ultimate price, gives up a wide open three. That's one thing, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm really good at doing, is when I notice that the ball is gonna be a miss or it's a miss, and I notice that my teammate's down there for rebound, I'm always good at running to the three-point line, getting it going right there. So we cook up the screen, you know, cook up off the screen right there. I could have shot that three, but for some reason, sometimes when I try to shoot off the dribble three standing, it just has like a weird hitch to it. You know, it might just be my jump shot. I'm not 100% sure, but nonetheless, we right back on the attack, 12-2. So we off to a great start, y'all. Like, he's spooked right now. Like, this is the difference about spinning blocks, guys. Like, the game is that much more high pressure, so I don't even know why people even do this. If you lose to somebody that's tough comp, just go regroup, you know, reset, go to a new park, and just start over. There's no reason to chase the same game over and over again. But as y'all see right there, I miss a moving dribble shot, like, you know, off the dribble. That would be considered an Agent 3 shot. I missed it with takeover, and it's just like, I don't know, guys. There's a random hitch to it. I think the more that I take that shot, I'll be better off, because I'm going to be able to make that shot a lot more, like, no cap. But right now, it's just like, it's looking slow for that shot. So we're going to avoid that for now. We back on the defensive end. He's over there dribbling back and forth, and y'all know how it is. You know, shot contest is always a tricky situation. You know, they just had ghost contest removed. I don't even know why that was. I don't even know why ghost contest was in the game. But once again, guys, tell me that this guy right here has skill, y'all. Tell me that this guy has skill. Please, somebody tell me. This man is paint mashing. He's shooting with the defender right there. Look, he's forcing his way into the paint, guys. He has no real way to score the basketball. So now he's gonna have to get dropped off, because he's like, bro, I'm like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, what's really going on? So big greens right there. None of these boys can guard me. Nobody can guard me. I'm telling you that right now. Nobody can guard me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just impossible to guard me. You better hope I'm missing my shots, because the change of speed with me, misdirection, the jump shooting, it gets very crazy. So you better have something good in your bag to really get a stop. But now we're closing out on the game now. The game's getting into those final stages. you know, of being closed out. He can't be mad at anybody but himself. You know, he's over here breaking screens and doing all this extra stuff. Bro, that's on you. You the one that got to deal with that. So I act like I'm running to the paint, spin, jump shot, shoot. And it's just like, you can't contest that, guys. You have to understand you can't contest it, because if I show the ability to get to the paint with a dunk and now you're trying to defend the drive and I spin around and jump shot in your face, that's it. And I can tell you guys this right now, when I just made that shot, that's exactly when he broke his monitor. Like, I know that for a fact, because he just stopped moving. He rage quit. He had enough. Cried like a little baby boy, like that he is, and he got, you know, he got dropped off. That's what happens, guys. Like, you get dropped off when you want to think you're an ISO player, but you just really stink. So, guys, you don't have to follow every single, you know, play style you see on the internet. Find your play style, find how you like to play, and that's it. I like shot creating, guys. So what do? Every single year I make builds that can shot create. The center on the other team ends up rage quitting, and this was just like joyful. I enjoyed winning. I enjoyed dropping these guys off, and that's what it is. Stop spinning blocks. You know, sometimes you're just gonna be outmatched. That's all. Sometimes you're just gonna be outmatched, and you need to be man enough to know, hey, I got nothing for these guys. So yeah, boys already know what to do, man. Drop a like on this video. Let's get 20 likes for the 2-part series. We're gonna start doing a lot more videos like this, especially if people keep spinning blocks on some weird stuff like this. I'm definitely gonna make sure that, you know, they get uploaded. And the fact that I try to be the better man and say, hey, good game, and he's like, nah, man, I wanna hear it. I broke my monitor.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Bro, you a punk, bro. You got dropped off and you broke your monitor. You're just a walking L. So I'll catch y'all boys in the next video, man. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD gun, now he talking this shit.